Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, January 5th, 2015. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Grind mode is officially in full effect for Guy CISTERNINO. Coming off a 2015 season that included a win at the New York Pro, runner-up at the Phoenix Europa Pro, and a top 6 at the Olympia, one of the fiercest men in the 212 division is back on the prowl and looking for some new prey to sink his teeth into. Recently, CISTERNINO's been spotted training like a man possessed as he attempts to bring his best look ever to what is shaping up to be an exciting 212 battle at the upcoming Arnold Classic. There aren't many athletes who have the ability to get flat-out nasty shredded like we've seen CISTERNINO do in the past. And if he can bring that granite look combined with the right amount of fullness to the stage, he could certainly be vying for the potential win. If we're going to be talking about dark horse, top 3 212 contenders, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the name Charles Dixon. Last year, the tank left tread marks all over the 212 calendar, putting together wins at the St. Louis and Phoenix Pro shows, along with top 7 finishes at both the Arnold and Olympia. Over the last 3 years, Dixon has a legitimate claim to being the most improved athlete in the entire 212 division, transforming himself into a serious threat capable of standing and trading shots with anyone, anywhere. And when the tank rolls into Columbus a few weeks from now with guns a-blazing, look out for some serious firepower. After taking off the entire 2015 season to pack on some much-needed size, 2014 NPC National Middleweight Champion David Paterik is finally ready to bring his talents to an IFBB stage. Recently, Paterik announced that he'd be taking the stage this June at the IFBB Arctic Pro, which is set to take place in Anchorage, Alaska. When he's on his game, Paterik is one of the rare athletes who gets into flat-out nasty conditioning. But now that he's spent the better part of a year adding size so he can hang with some of the heavy hitters of the 212 division, he'll have to find a way to dial in that conditioning while managing to hold on to all that hard-earned new muscle. But as I've said countless times before, conditioning wins shows. And if he shows up with insane cuts and shreds, he'll make it very hard for the judges to deny him a top placing. David Paterik won't be the only member of the 2014 national class making their pro debut outside the lower 48 this year. Former USA Bantamweight champ Joshua Thompson has also announced that he'll be making his pro debut at the Arctic Pro as well. During his extended offseason, Thompson has put in plenty of work and added loads of new muscle in the process. Just this year, we've seen mini monsters like Sean Clarita and Derek Farnsworth have great success on a 212 stage. But Thompson still has a long way to go before he can be mentioned in the same breath as those two battle-tested veterans. But showing the world that he has what it takes to stand and do battle with the big boys is a first step towards creating his own bodybuilding legacy. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!